Here's a helicopter view of the famous Guadalcanal section at the United States Marine Corps Combat Training Course in Quantico, Virginia. On this battleground, the Leathernecks give their tank the works, and man or machine, you've got to be tough to be a Marine. Now watch. You're about to see a Ford go where no other car has ever gone before. This standard production model Ford is going to follow that tank. Here's a real test of Ford's automatic ride control. No pavement, no superhighway here, just the roughest kind of cross-country going. This calls for power and for stamina, too. The kind of stamina that's built into every feature of the new Ford. The kind of power you get from Ford's 110 horsepower V8 engine. Homeward bound after a tough day on the test track, the tank has proved it can take it. And so has this Ford. Here's a car that'll stand up to the worst punishment for years. A powerful car with go galore packed into its V8 or low-friction 6 engines. On every count, this Ford outvalues them all. Test drive it. Prove for yourself. Ford is the ablest car on the American road.
This is one of 15 Ford assembly plants, departure points for hundreds of giant carriers headed for cities and towns all over the country. Let's follow one of these big haul-away trucks to its destination. It's early morning when the driver pulls into an upstate dealership to unload his cargo, 4 new 1953 Fords. An interested crowd begins to gather as first off the carrier comes a 1953 custom-line four-door. This is a favorite family car in the big Ford line, with more passenger and luggage space than in many cars of higher price. There goes a 53 Ford Victoria. Handsome and luxurious, it stands out unmistakably as the fashion leader of the year. Windows roll away like those of a convertible, yet it closes up snug as a sedan. Here comes a new Ford mainline two-door with a high-compression mileage-maker 6 engine. Combining low initial cost and real operating economy, it's a practical car from every angle. Everyone turns an eye when they see the 1953 Ford Sunliner, the smartest convertible on the road. It's powered by Ford's famous V8 engine, which makes it the only V8 convertible in the low-price field. Well, these are just 4 of the many beautiful new Fords available for 1953. Whatever your driving needs, see your Ford dealer. He offers the widest choice of models in the low-price field. And whichever you choose, you'll be happier with a Ford. Efficient and easy to operate, automatically registering both gallons and cost, a pump like this demonstrates the modern way to dispense gasoline. Just as this is the modern way to fuel a car. Ford's center-fill gas intake is conveniently located and eliminates unsightly fender stains and finish scratches. It's another Ford first, just one of the many built-in quality features that make the 1953 Ford worth more when you buy it, worth more when you sell it. Another is the huge curved one-piece windshield, now available with tinted eye-rest glass, optional at extra cost, for greater driving ease. Underneath the easy opening hood, there's power aplenty, with either Ford's 110 horsepower V8 engine or the 101 horsepower mileage maker 6. And owners are finding the 1953 Ford mighty easy on gas and oil, too, thanks to the economy of Ford's exclusive power palette and full flow oil filter. But experience for yourself the advanced features of this modern car. The operating ease of Ford's power pivot pedals, the handling ease of Ford's advanced steering system, the comfort of Ford's automatic ride control. When you test drive it, you'll agree, it's Ford again for 53. This is the American road, and on the American road in 1949, Ford, inside and out, was the car of the year. Ford scored again in 1950 with the one fine car in the low-priced field, and again in 1951 with a car built for the years ahead. The following year, in 1952, Ford set a new trend with the ablest car on the American road. Now, for 1953, Ford introduces the new standard of the American road, the great new 1953 Ford. Yes, Ford leads again in 1953, and with the widest range of models in the low-price field. This Ford is a favorite car with many families, the big custom line four-door. Here's America's favorite convertible, the Ford Sunliner, smarter than ever for 53. The luxurious new Ford Victoria, destined to continue as fashion leader of its field. The mainline two-door, combining low initial cost and real operating economy. And the popular Ranch Wagon, one of 3 great Ford station wagons for 1953, and the lowest priced full-size station wagon in the industry. These are only a few of the many models available, all styled and engineered to make the 1953 Ford worth more when you buy it, worth more when you sell it. More than ever in 1953, you'll be happier with a Ford.